That
I
needs
believe
some.
so.
I would say is everyone on Discord. Further notes.
There's 20 people in Discord, so I would assume so.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
By the way, I think we will have Falipas joining from next week.
Oh, nice. That would be great.
More Greeks.
Malaka.
Yay.
Terror shall claim you.
The terror.
Take that as a note.
Wait for the healers.
Rest, maybe rest.
I am doing it.
Who needs rest nowadays?
Okay, I'll summon the boss, the rest of the sluggers.
So we're gonna have a grand total of 2 Malakas?
Possibly.
Oh, 2.5.
Oh, this is the first raid where we have all the buffs. What the fuck? Is wrong. We have shout and we have intellect as well.
All we need now is
Have a
construction.
mage?
All we need now is construction guilds, and we're all set.
We don't have monks.
After eons, victory is within our grasp.
What the fuck? I've never done this bush. 2 glimmer of lights on me at the same time.
Oh my.
How does that happen?
We have to balance.
One from me, one from Zri.
Zuri pressing the glimmer of light button.
Wait, why? It's full shock. I don't press flash of light because I don't have that weapon.
Okay, so maybe I start logging.
We have a cauldron.
We'll
Maybe
have.
have-
There will be a cauldron up as well.
Let's wait for Chupa first. He's not here.
Just wait for people to be here.
How can I wipe you here?
All the ways.
You don't
Anyway,
need
There
to.
are, there are many ways which shall not be discussed.
Oh no, we
gonna
need to
happen.
discuss. Let me link the weak hour you need.
Do we have an eternal cauldron before I use a flask?
We're gonna have.
There it is.
Very nice.
Anyone
Very
remember
nice.
the aura for that shows you where the green sheet will be spawned? What's the name?
Green shit aura. That's what it is.
No.
Did the cauldron disappear?
Yeah, because in this group, remember, you don't take 2 of them. There's 20 people.
There's 20 people, yeah.
I really need to remove some of these auras like they're so old.
I would guess it is this add-on. Or weaker.
Yes, Words of the Dread's arrows heroic.
I got it, I got it.
Whatever you do, don't like look from above and make sure that the arrows are not pointing toward the melee.
I think they
Wish
made
cookies go down.
the green stuff slower, and you don't get disoriented when you get the green circle. And yeah, they nerfed it.
What? You don't get the disoriented?
Yeah.
They removed the stun,
Okay.
they reduced the damage of the swarm by 8%, they reduced their health by 5%.
Okay, that changes how we deal with people with green debuff. You just find the partner and stack with them. It will jump from you, and if it doesn't...
No, you still don't, because you get the debuff that gives increased damage. You do not.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a 5 or 6 second debuff that you should never take it again.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's a debuff that gives you extra damage.
Alright, okay. Then we don't change anything.
Just try not to jump into the melee with it.
So try not to have more than a few stacks. Just pass it along. Often.
Okay. Anyone does not know this boss?
Me? What the f?
I don't know what to do here.
Great. So everyone knows. Lovely.
Let's go.
Also
One timer, please.
Either just don't die. You'll be fine.
Among Us.
Did I give you the wrong thing?
No, it didn't work.
I have
Okay.
this add-on as well.
The fuck? Among Us.
Did it work now?
Nothing that worked. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. The bosses need to die together, so make sure you defeat them evenly. Ranged people will get some green circles around them. They do a stacking dot on you. You need to pass it along when the dot is too high. You pass it along to someone next to you, and you're gonna get a debuff. That means don't take the buff again for 6 to 8 or 10 seconds, something like that. You're gonna see. The only way to permanently remove the buff is 2 people from melee will get big purple circles around them, the fear circles. You've seen them on trash if you were here. They will come to the ranged group, and people with green circles need to stand in the fear. That will not fear you, it will simply remove the green debuff from you. Try not to hug the person with the debuff, or you're gonna give him all the circles and then you're gonna get it feared. When you do this, the previous week or I gave you Lords of Dread Theros Heroic, you're gonna basically see a big X on your screen. That X will show you the directions in which some green goos will spawn from you. They will be moving very slowly towards those directions. Anyone who touches them gets a green debuff. So the purpose is to make sure that using that weak aura and those arrows, you do not aim it at the melee group, and preferably not at each other. Other than that, there's gonna be an ad that will cast, will start at low HP and cast. Every time he casts, his HP increases. When he reaches full, we are going to switch to it and murder it while interrupting. The bosses have 2 mechanics. One of them, and that's the first mechanic, will do a swarm, during which we take a lot of AoE damage. But the bosses also take 100% increased damage from all abilities we cast. This means that persons that do not have the green debuff will need to come towards melee, where we stack and you get some cooldowns. We'll hero at third swarm. That would be the first mechanic. The second one is going to be an Among Us type mechanic. That's the second week I gave you. Basically, everyone will become aggressive towards each other. You can attack and kill people, so just spread around and stop pressing AoE buttons. During which time, a few people, not all of us, I don't remember the number, I think 6 people, right? Will see 2 persons looking like demons, let's say. They're gonna have an overlay over them, like a big demon with wings, kind of like these Dreadlords you see, like they look kind of like Mal'Ganis. You're gonna have an extra action button. You need to select that person, press the button to vote for that person because he's a fake. The persons that have enough votes, the most votes, are the persons we need to kill in order to end that Among Us phase. If we fail, we wipe. And it's just rinse and repeat. Avoid green shit, remove green shit, avoid the moving missiles, don't die during the swarm phase, and loot at the end.
Yes,
the ad is also getting attackable faster now, so yeah, keep an eye on it.
Yeah, we'll see. We have 2 DKs, so we're gonna call it. Try your best to grab the ad into melee when we say we need to kill it. Did I get hellstones? I did not. Let's put another set of hellstones and have some dice. Thank you. Ready, check. Buffs. Sharpening stones and other such crap.
I just swap my weapon today and
You cannot kill an ad before it hits 100%.
As soon as the name changes, that's when you kill it.
You don't touch that before it becomes.
You're not interested in delaying its healing up.
Yeah, the amount of damage that does to the raid is huge. The longer we delay it, the more you drain us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't put the notes for healing, but we'll do it.
Spread.
Those are the clouds, make sure to keep them in range. Avoid the purple things on the ground, they sleep you. More DPS on Quintessa. Those are the fears. People with green clouds need to sit inside those circles to remove the fears.
High energy.
Now, careful at the green stuff. There are some coming towards the middle.
Make your way, please make way.
If you get it, move into the range and give it to someone in. Grab the head in melee.
Special coming.
Focus it down. We're getting AoE phase. Use cooldowns. Don't kill it yourselves.
Never you need to give your debuff to someone.
I see an angel.
Yeah, because someone didn't move when I was doing him. But never
Healer.
mind.
Oh, okay. It's only the healer, so we'll be fine.
No risk, I always. Please don't get your debuff too high.
Thank
When
you.
I on your stacks, move the bosses.
Move left, please. I know I shouldn't say left, but move.
More damage with this one.
Spread. High energy.
Yes, remove your debuffs, make sure you don't. Throw them towards the middle. Grab the head. 2 coming in melee.
Move melee, please.
Special coming.
This will be
Among
tricky.
us, please.
Find the healer and give him the green debuff, please. Don't turn away from the healers. I can see Chupa.
Yeah, I can see Trooper as well.
Vote people.
You see
And
to kill the shot.
Malian told the hunter.
You have too many green debuffs. So just
Chipo
go
was
straight.
killed.
I can see McMahon as well.
Okay, let's retry this.
We have to have 0 of these green debuffs in the place. And that needs to die before we enter.
Wait, when restart. Battle is a healer if you can, if not, we're off.
Jumping up.
How do you have one off?
I had no button to press. So what the fuck?
What is this melee bugs that you are spamming?
Yeah, I don't know. Add-on. Spamming it.
What are you yelling?
Maybe when someone gets
Melee bugs, melee bugs.
Yeah, I think I got the green ring from someone and it started to spam it. So
Cool.
yeah, doesn't matter. We
Sounds
don't pay attention.
So let's try to pay attention in melee and actually avoid the green stuff. We are calling it, and you have enough time to watch out for it.
Yeah, I can see some of you are focusing really hard on the DPS, and
You still can swap these green rings because when you pass this green, the debuff falls down immediately. So there is no 6-second delay.
we can try. You can try it out with someone. Just stay next to each
I
other.
don't
and see
know,
what
I
happens.
see people still getting disoriented, so
I didn't get disorientated.
maybe it's just when you get hit by the missile.
It might be when you get hit by the circle, not when you're transferring the green stuff.
We'll see. When you get the circle, that means when you get the when you get hit by the missile, green missile. There is it. Anyhow, focus less
Thank
on
you,
the
Ron.
part and focus more on dodging stuff because it's really important.
You should be able to do both, right?
Yeah, eventually, but you first need to focus on understanding what you need to avoid and then work on your DPS.
So as far as the journal is lying to me, after you remove the cloud, you get this debuff.
Okay, probably. I just saw that these cloud stacks are falling down.
The stacks
I
fall
did-
down because that's the damage and you no longer take it, but you have that debuff that means you should not take it again for 8 seconds.
We'll pay attention.
Unless you want to take double damage.
I think
No,
okay.
that's not-
I need to test. Does this debuff stacks?
You can test it, no worries.
That
please
debuff
try
may not stack, but it's still...
Try not to get above 5 stacks.
Oh no,
please.
it does say this effect stacks, so you can get 200% extra damage.
Regardless, try not to have more than 5 stacks on you guys. You're really draining the healers here. As long as you get like 3-4, just push it to someone else.
Drain Zuriel.
Move left.
Up with the left thing, they know where they're going. It's the same direction everything.
I know. Just like
There's a green incoming to melee.
2 coming towards melee.
avoid the green.
Blend them up.
Will be it.
Avoid the green.
Special coming.
Focus.
Cooldowns and introductions.
Being the enemy.
Try to finish clearing down the attacks. Carrion.
Runner spread.
Enemy stuff will be coming towards the boss.
Avoid it from both sides.
Two
Please.
missiles.
That's where you really need to work on.
No, that I will take.
Spread. High energy.
All remove greens.
Missiles for melee. At least 2.
Special coming.
Good job. Keep them up.
Among us, spread around, remove any AoE you might have, like fire and shit.
Spread well so that we can see.
See Hillel.
Hillel,
Jejo.
DPS Hillel, and DPS
Yeah,
Hillel.
you.
Please.
Let it be you. It's you. Don't worry.
Careful where you're standing, the knockback might throw you off, just like that.
Wonderful.
Spread.
Like the bosses.
Remove greens.
Be careful in melee, they're very close to us.
Don't point them toward me, please.
One coming through Mal'Ganis.
Spread. High energy.
Blend them up.
Focus it down.
Special coming.
Sorry, Eva.
Among us.
No, this one. Need to set the proper cooldowns. We weren't prepared.
Extras when I do my sound.
You were not prepared?
I was not prepared. Shall we work?
Spread.
Oh, if you keep it 40 seconds, you can But nah, no point in doing that.
Racing, you mean?
Yeah.
Why no point? I don't understand.
Well,
Because the 40 seconds that we need to wait until
We jump down.
Just fuck it.
the combatant gets back, we run back.
High energy.
It takes you 30 seconds to run back though. So. I would say keep it with 5 healers because this does not look very.
High energy.
How shall I say it?
Convincing.
Oh, yeah, I'm not very convinced that 4 healers is.
Yeah, 5 healers.
Man, we're doing worse than last week. What the hell?
Hey, we need to practice. We have new people that are bringing green shit into melee. Everyone should be avoiding the green things. They move so slow that just focus on avoiding stuff.
Oh yeah, the song.
But the green should never get to melee when you have the weak arrow that gives you the cross that aims the green shit.
Could've, should've, would've.
Yeah. Even if it goes to melee, we can just dodge it. I mean, it's not that hard.
That's what she said.
Maybe it's not hard for me because I'm not DPSing. I don't have to smash my keyboard.
What is this smashing you are speaking of?
Yeah, the DPS life is just smashing your keyboard with your head. Is
Terry,
it?
check this out.
What?
No,
What?
that's-
What
that's
have you
a
found
s-
now?
That's a song to write down.
Let's see.
Can you link it in Discord?
You don't have to paste.
These people without proper chat add-ons, I swear.
How do you even live in this year?
Yes. Go in service.
Like we're gonna send people to Mars.
Public.
can I have a summon, please? Backflip.
And I just remembered to start live logging because I did not.
When they are rotating each other, then you must use your cooldowns for DPS.
Yes, only during Swarm is the biggest damage you're gonna do.
Do
The
they
first one is at what, 50 seconds or something like that?
Let me bring the nose. That's a good one. It has them.
But yeah,
if they hit you, you don't.
First rule of this fight: do more damage than the tank.
if they
The
don't.
first rule is don't get hit by any. Then
If
don't.
you what? What were you gonna ask?
I wanna ask if when they are rotating, if they do damage to you.
Yes, they do AoE damage to everyone in the group.
So it doesn't matter it across you.
No, it doesn't matter if you get hit or not by them physically, they do AoE passively. Doesn't matter where you stay, you should hit both of them at the same time if you can. So there you go, at 55 seconds is the first rotation, so you need to have cooldowns for that.
Okay.
Manis, you're doing Divu on the first and the third. Wait, SO4 needs to be in the notes. Just a second, please.
What is a Satan, yeah?
Do we have any other defensive we can use?
Yes, you have Contesm.
Oh, but
we have another AMZ.
Well, we just use both every time.
Then add him to the list so the pattern pops up for him. So.
They are 1.5 minute cooldown, right?
2.
2 minutes cooldown.
But do you need to pop up together the AMZ or?
Not sure. Do they,
They don't,
they even stack?
they don't stack, but
No.
they spread the area. Like it's
You
larger.
cover a larger area.
And
Don't-
it's 150k damage.
I don't know. Generally, you're gonna see Leather drop it, and after his is over, you can put it down as well, maybe. So we have
Yeah, you can.
two of them back to back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as of can you see the notes?
Ain't the shout as well 2 minutes?
Doesn't matter.
Because if it's 2 minutes, he can show
I think it's
cover
3 minutes.
everything.
Otherwise, I wouldn't put it like that.
I think it's 3, like my daughters.
Well, Asafar, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you see the notes?
What
Do you have
notes?
Exorsus Metal Trade 2 notes up?
No, I don't see any notes.
Can you
Okay,
write
it's
out
fine.
Terry post in chat?
Nice song.
Australian dudes are awesome.
Hmm.
All their songs are awesome.
Do you see them now?
Nope.
Well, if he doesn't have the other, it's fine. We can tell him to.
If I don't forget, okay. Please, everyone, you need to use your personals on every single one of those. Personal cooldowns like Divine Protection and anything you have to reduce damage.
Even the stuff that reduce prone damage, like dispersion.
Exactly.
Anything you can.
Although,
I mean-
you might want to use dispersion if you're in danger of actually dying.
I mean,
You are very much in danger of dying in that phase.
While he's dispersing, he's not DPSing, so that's one
Aha, okay, yeah. Oh,
DPS lost completely.
that, if you cannot DPS during your don't do it.
No, he cannot.
yeah, that's all I have.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have shield, you have your holy shield.
If you don't have the green debuff, try, and you know you're squishy, try to come in melee so you get MZs. Otherwise.
Yeah, everyone should stack in. That's a rule.
If you don't have breach, it's
Yeah, I'll go for it for the stack.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah, they lose.
very good amount of coordination.
Call it
If
soon.
you have 4 or 5 stacks when the dispersion starts and everyone runs away from you, you're dead.
Fine. Move.
Move the bosses. Torpedoes.
High energy.
Shall we put that?
Numeri, you shall remove the debuff next time.
Yeah, get ready for the AoE.
We kill fast, please.
Special coming.
AoE incoming. If you don't have the debuff, come to melee.
Please, Divo, please.
Vivo is up.
Much better. Okay, back to the range.
Spread.
What we do here is move the bosses slightly out of their sleep. That's fine. Not too much.
Oh,
Get the green.
what do I do and what do you do? I have a take Malgaris now?
Guys, green sheets.
Take it now.
No. This is lovely.
Range spread.
This is Tawa.
Range fire. High energy.
You need to kill that or not?
Remove the things, try not to heal them.
Stop moving so much.
Be careful not to get any green, please. It's very important this phase. You need to kill the thing before we enter. Okay, keep killing it.
Stop hitting people now.
Is Carlson's?
Super.
Eva, Aura.
No, it's definitely not me.
See Chupa and
It's
Carlson.
Ava.
Use the votes. I have.
Eva and
I
Santo.
I heard a lot of chupas, so hit
It's
chupa
me
and
Carlsons
Eva.
and Carlsons.
Santu and Ava.
Yeah.
Okay, and Eva it is. Just pulling it
Oh,
out
no, it's
without
now saying
voting
it's
does
now
not
saying
help.
it's Santu now.
Okay.
It was Santo.
Oh, Toxie died. And Thunder died. And there's one of them.
Spread.
Without
The boss?
anything from me. And the bosses.
Range 5.
Green coming to melee.
Oh,
I forgot to call it, sorry. People should try to win it better.
Come on.
Okay, it's my Divo and
Don't move, don't move.
I'm going to pop the Divo yet. We need to kill the shadow fast, guys.
Special coming.
Asulfur, do the health shot.
Do your cooldowns, please, personals as well, whatever you have.
Had a few seconds left, cooldown.
Yeah, we know, you use it to do first one, I saw. It's fine.
Just keep yours for the second.
Yeah, he'll do it in the first one. No, better.
Say, give me.
Well, he's not actually gonna do it on the cooldown, but yeah. Move the bosses.
Make sure you're not aiming at melee parries. One coming to melee group. Be careful. Tanks as well.
Did anyone not import that weak aura?
High energy.
We'll see after the pool. Let's focus now.
Last time I used RT to check for weak auras, it crashed. So.
Kill that.
Yep.
Alright, drag me.
Coming. Range 5.
This up really needs to die fast. But there is so much.
Watch out for green.
Really hard to avoid all the green stuff, yeah?
Yeah, we were very slow. That is
What? I don't see no one.
Healing.
Leather strumpa.
Healing.
Vote.
Hillel
Yo,
and leather, I guess.
that's it.
No one else
Yeah,
is in
that was it.
Very good.
Bring the bosses over towards the end. Nah, that's fine.
Spread.
Now move them a bit.
Move, yeah. Race Asafo, so he can shout for the next one.
Focus more on Tessa.
Runner.
Race Asafo, please, yeah, okay, good.
Spread.
Okay.
Watch out for a green in middle.
We're getting the phase soon.
We need to kill that fast and then.
Oh.
Don't? Why was it Greek then?
Special coming.
Darkness, use cooldowns.
Use cooldowns, yeah, man is your
Hero.
hero. Shout Asafo.
Divo is up.
Probably gonna get another one, sadly.
Yeah, we can handle it. The problem is that
You're gonna need to move the bosses
yeah.
faster to puddles. Just wait for the green sheet.
After the
to be
cast.
over.
Be careful, there is green sheet coming from the left as well. Someone got it.
High energy. Runner.
Make sure you clear your debuffs, please. And there will be a lot of things to dodge. Also make sure you dodge. You cannot avoid
Coming
it.
towards the bosses, just move away from them.
Oh, we put inside. Yeah.
Right inside the things.
It's fine, only one button.
It's okay if you got
Ladder, ladder, and 30.
Okay, ladder is one.
And Terry, right?
Which is weird, since I saw him as well and I should not see him.
Yeah.
See Numeria.
Nymeria.
Man, you killed me.
Fast, be fast.
This is why you shouldn't shout out.
Yeah.
The fact that you see someone doesn't mean he's.
Spread.
Why are people killing that? You're not supposed to kill that yet.
Or remove green.
And you have me.
You didn't enter, that's why.
You missed it by
Your body has to be in there, not just your own.
If to accept, that's probably why you cannot do this.
Why can you start?
Yeah, it was better than usual. Progress.
20 seconds.
I still think we have a low DPS. Look how much bosses have HP.
We still have a lot of time, but the people will increase their damage as they feel confident in it.
We have 1 minute to the berserk, so I'm not so sure about that lot of time.
Don't release.
And be right back.
The fight went nuts like on the second phase. That doesn't count.
I'll need to be right back a couple of minutes. Before I go, don't overreact when the bullshit infiltration phase comes and you get the green debuff. You're considered aggressive towards other people. You cannot pass the debuff on.
You can pass it.
You can, and I've seen it done.
You should pass it to a healer because the healers are the only people that can heal themselves.
Each time we did that and we got pulled, nobody got the green debuff from
one got it. Anyhow, I mean, if you have a green debuff in that phase, you need to find a healer and give it. Also, healers seek out those people and go to them to take the debuff. Otherwise, they just die. I mean, there's no healing. Yeah, for some reason I cannot answer your users.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we'll try to utilize the space more. We don't need to be that sluggish. We can move more and be further away from the purple. Is Lachlan out?
Yeah.
Can I get a rice?
You did say AFK, yes.
Should we not... If I don't have cooldowns for the carrion phase, should I keep them as DPS?
What do you mean?
Try to use them as much as you can during carrion, but don't hold on to them too much. It's not worth dealing them by minutes.
Okay.
You can see the timers. I will
What is man?
actually.
He has like 1 minute on combustion. Just keep it.
Yeah,
for
but
the
he
cannon.
has cooldown so often that sometimes it's gonna be 10 minutes, 10 seconds off, and it's not worth keeping it.
Did you enable live logging?
Yeah.
Let me see the timings.
I barely had cooldowns during this pull, during Swarm. I think I had a couple mini combustions.
The first one, clearly you're gonna keep it for the phase.
Well, it's like 3 minutes between them because my incarn goes cools. So yeah, it's 3 minutes between the AoE phases. Actually, 2 minutes and a half. I have it cooldown reduction. Yeah, it's 2
You
minutes
can
and a
use
half.
them 2 minutes and a half is exactly how much time it is between them. So you can use it on everyone.
So I will keep the third or fourth. I don't know.
And the first one is like roughly 45 seconds. I don't think you will have. If you use it on pull the combustion, you will not have it back. The only class I think that can use it's warriors that run anger management. They can use on pull and they will have it back for.
The phase is pretty long, so even if you have 1 minute cooldown, you can use it on pull. It will be back during that phase. Like the phase lasts like let me check. The phase lasts about 25 seconds.
Line is back.
Even more, like 40 seconds.
Let's see.
Just a second. I need to do something. I've updated the timers to be more accurate, so you can check if you can squeeze in any cooldowns. Ready.
Squeeze it only for the first.
Squeeze it.
You need
gonna
to wait.
squeeze you.
My action bar should get fucked up.
Yay.
Patch day.
Patch day is always good, yes.
How do you do?
You need just one button.
There's always DPSs with one button. What do you mean?
Sinister strike. That's all you need.
What toy Lachlan? What's it called? Yeah, this is the exact set. You get it as a transmog forever around hunters. And you also get skins for hunters. For all elf races. You can change them at the barbershop to look like this.
So you can...
They're fixed, so I'm back.
They're fixed and they're back. Okay. The difference is that you no longer need a 2-hour cooldown toy for a 9-minute fucking transform.
That gets removed during combat.
Which is even better. So much fun.
Yeah, let's focus up and kill these fuckers.
What really pisses me off is that the Dark Ranger Barber thing is not available for Death Knights and Demon Hunters. Because fuck you.
Spread.
Range, don't get so close. Eva. Move.
Deep under Quintessa's S. Just move slightly.
Let's move more. Let's not need to. We have so much room to replace.
High energy.
Really seem to be safe. Kill that. Try to grip it once more in the beginning.
Yeah, that counter has it, so you can pull.
Lovely.
Special coming.
Get to melee. Punish your Divo.
It's up.
Can you get the shout out first? Thank you.
Runner spread.
Move the bosses. Or you didn't hear. Careful, melee. Green coming.
High energy.
Cool.
Kill that. Focus it hard. We need to kill it in 5 seconds.
Special coming.
We go.
Try to remove whatever things we might have, like that falling stars thing.
Say who you see, please.
Carlson's
Carlson's
and
default,
Chupa.
so you might start murdering. Chupa 3, you may start murdering.
Why did you kill Nimeria?
Not dead. Oh,
No,
he's dead.
someone decided to kill him. I don't know. It wasn't cold.
Yeah, stop hitting people, please. Fall off your pet, whatever you might have.
I understand the visceral and sudden urge to kill every single bladder you see, but since today they're all friends.
I refuse to be
Careful, melee. Green coming.
such people.
Be very careful. One more coming.
High energy.
Okay, we should move from here probably after the face. We have 10 seconds.
All remove greens.
Special
Then
coming.
come in melee, please. This is my deal. Use cooldowns, please. Personal.
It's not my life, I think.
Careful,
Running
melee. Green.
Range 5.
Go away with green.
Oh, it was in melee. It was play.
Spread.
Do we continue with so many people?
At least 25 seconds so I can combat somebody.
Practice for a bit. Yeah. People should practice aiming those green lines coming out of them.
How do you aim the green lines?
Spread.
You move around and you make sure that the green lines don't go through the middle.
Yeah, but how do you know where the green lines are going to go?
You download the weak aura.
Showed.
The weak aura?
I've got weak aura, he doesn't show me where it goes.
The weak aura that he linked.
Okay.
Weak aura, that is you have. You should see a big X on your screen. Those are the directions where it can only go.
We can die now. I got 0 left.
Yeah, you can jump down and
Jump off.
This one, Oda.
No, that one. When you got the debuff and the fears are out, you're gonna see a big X on your screen with green lines. There's 4 lines. That means 4 directions where it's gonna go.
It's gonna be more and more lines as we go along. Toward the end, it's like 8 lines or something.
Just spin your character around so that the lines don't go to the bosses. And that's
Okay, I've downloaded it.
Such pressure, right?
Oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's fine now. Killer number 55 finally has
Oi.
a
By the way, toward the end, no matter how you aim it, it's gonna go in. So we need
Yeah,
to...
but you know.
When it starts to happen like 8 lines.
Yeah, but we get extra DPS from
This was not toward the end, sadly.
We get extra DPS from what?
from people not wasting time, or from melee not moving as much.
Yeah, of course, in the beginning it's very important to aim it right so that we don't move.
Allow me to help.
Toward the end, we will just have to dodge it. No way to avoid it.
Sign of the emissary. Oh, thank you. Speaking of which, for the lucky people, I finally managed to get my versatility as a stat for whoever has the trinket and wants to use it for verse.
Did somebody say versatility?
By the way,
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that ladder because sometimes it crashes the game when you do that.
Whoa. By the way, very good. The first few ads were very well timed and cute in time. Very nice. You need to keep it up. I don't know who is calling the pulling. Just make sure you synchronize with Belze.
Well, we call her shouting kill shadow, like really big caps on my screen.
The pull is actually timed exactly when you need to remove your circle, so you need to focus
Rick,
on.
we have a repel.
What do you want?
A Reaper Bear.
Jeeves.
Oh, yeah. Jeeves. There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy. All the gold you spent on him goes in my pockets.
You wish.
You'd wish.
Really wish, but no.
Everybody would be engineers.
I knew there was a reason why people keep using Jeeves instead of going up the stairs and summoning the mount.
Yes. I just got much richer.
Much richer.
Many richer. Jack richer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bang bang.
The pitch lost aggro?
Possibly.
Stay further away from me, please, Eva.
Come on, I want
Move the boss. Oh, you have to avoid purple.
No, not this.
You see, I need to say that.
No, you don't need to say that.
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Remove greens.
You should say right every now and then, just to confuse people.
Pull them up.
Kill them up. You have 15 seconds. Okay, coming Lily, if you don't have the crowd, manage this shortly.
Levo is up.
Very clean. Much off.
Such memes.
More DPS on Quintesson.
Spread.
Move the bosses further, please. Be careful, there will be green shit. Okay. Very well.
Can't help that since we are moving into it.
One coming to you, Lahan. Be careful.
Spread.
He's okay.
Pull them up now.
Kill them up, please, fast.
Oi. You literally moved out of the fear last second and did not remove your things.
Special coming.
Just kill it. Ah!
I was not amused.
Wait,
your action.
take this from you. Oh, okay, someone.
It's you, Andrea.
It's not me. It's not me.
And then Thunder.
It's Aura and Thunder, yeah. I guess.
It's not me. It's the other.
Stop killing me now.
It was Aura and Thunder.
No.
That's great for coordinating. Just
I move the boss. Good. Be careful, melee. There is a pool behind us. We can even move a little bit further just in case.
They're down.
More on Quintesson.
Kill that. You have 10 seconds.
Go to the fear circles.
Remove your debuffs and come in melee, please. You need to be here if you don't want to die.
Fucking killing.
Use your cooldowns, please.
Green coming.
Green, both of them, please.
Within melee.
Over you,
The
whoever got
way
it.
we like it.
If
have green, stop requesting and just get rid of it, please. Stop spreading it around the melee and to the tanks.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But good job. This is a good position.
Greens. Straight through the tanks. More Quintessa, please. 10% is way too much as a difference.
Pull again.
Pull the other again. We're getting Among Us in 5. Try to kill the admin into that.
Special coming.
Keep single target, please.
Avoid green.
Do this Starfall, please.
Yeah, remove your AoEs from you when this starts.
Come on, mark it now.
Sound 2 is 1.
2.
I can't. Some to end.
4 is second.
Doesn't matter, we see them. Some also.
I could not target them.
It's fine, it's fine. I move the bosses. Further. Okay, clear your debuffs, then you straight and go straight to melee, please. Why is this your debuff?
Avoid green.
Pull them up.
Kill them up. Oh, okay, more time to carry us. Okay, it's 5 seconds to go.
Special coming.
No, maybe cooldowns.
3.
It's your cooldown, mates.
It's up.
Remove the thing from the menu, please. Just go to it.
Trying to, but someone's keep getting it.
No, you tried to pass it to me when I had the immunity.
Good job. Alright. Please give someone this debuff. You have 16.
DPS on Contessa.
Chip, you need to get rid of your stacks, dude. Seriously.
Watch out, mini.
Range 5.
Everyone, main target.
We have a lot of green debuffs. Make sure you get rid of them. We will have to kill that now. And we have the game then.
Range 5.
Just make sure you kill it fast. And avoid the green. They will be green in
Range
time.
5. Special coming.
That's another big one.
Keep single target, please, only.
We have enough time. Focus on killing the shot first.
Get the debuffs? Okay, we have the debuffs. Mark, please.
Who voted Rahlan?
Sam2 and Teriana.
Hey, kill them, please, fast.
Yes, you.
Apparently, yes, yeah.
Oh, so close to reach.
So, who's the jackass that voted me?
Right.
Move the boss, please.
You see Bear, you vote Bear.
Yeah. I can barely breathe.
Focus up, please.
This is gonna hurt.
Probably move the bosses to the other side.
Wait for the green to be over.
Okay, we have time to move now, please.
Just
don't give me
from all of these.
Pull them up out.
We need to kill them up. First, focus them up.
Well, this is great.
Special coming.
Careful the green.
Focus on the ad.
Guys, hat.
Range 5.
Get out with the green.
Oh, it's a white, but it's a very good try. We brought them to 10%. We have more than 1 minute to berserk.
Do not release, I have combatants.
Those purple things are a pain, aren't they?
Yes, we're not baiting them very well. People are too spread within the room. They target random people.
I feel like they always spawn in melee and they just move around passively.
Sometimes they spawn in range as well. I mean, close, people that are close to the bosses. I don't know, maybe they move, but yeah, they are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they
We can start, like, we can move slower and then we can start moving faster.
Lachlan, it was Samtu.
Samtu, you're a jackass.
I voted on the person right.
Really good try. Really good try, guys. That was almost a kill. We got this.
I have to say, priest healing is so OP this season. Like the top 2 healers, not even a competition.
This is an AoE fight where we cannot just compare in any way.
Incoming excuses.
Look at that survival hunter.
You worry about the healing of the raid, we worry about the...
Just look at him. Too bad he almost never returns fast for raids.
Yeah, but look at the ranged DPS. They are all at the bottom. This is not ranged DPS fight.
You are lying to me.
It's also called AoE, so.
Why is it not a ranged DPS fight?
Because you have to move all the fucking time.
Yeah, you have a lot of mechanics. Look at the DPS meter.
Need to run out of in and out of melee all the time. Need to.
You should all be BM hunters then.
I don't see the BM Hunter in the top 10 spots, I'm sorry.
Well, the BM hunter is.
Keep scrolling.
You know.
Yeah, go a bit slower than the 10th spot.
The BM hunter is one of our lower geared members, so.
You
take
go
that.
past the
Do
second.
we have another cauldron or something?
Another cauldron? You people.
50 seconds left.
What the hell, didn't you pick 2?
You can't pick 2 in this
Can't.
group.
I picked 0 and got 1 from contact.
I'll give you one. Like, we should have extras left. To be able to pick 2 now, at least, right?
Now I have to.
Good.
Hoarding them.
Thank you.
I took 10.
What is this sorcery? We're so many that we need extra cauldrons. What the fuck?
Feels strange to actually have a raid group for once, huh?
Yeah, it's not natural.
Are we ready now?
Now we're ready.
Take plus, guys.
Yep.
Don't mind if I
Take a second, please. Oh.
Deb won the trial.
Yep.
Colored me surprised.
Quelle surprise.
I am such a mate.
Spread.
Move. Move the boss.
Spread.
Remove greens.
High energy.
Order.
What? I've only got 2 stacks.
Kill that.
Doesn't matter.
We have
Just
very
remove it.
5 seconds.
You sit in the fear circle, you remove it permanently, and no one has to get it anymore. That's the point.
Special
Good
command.
job. Mine is your Divo.
Divo is up.
Spread.
Get it, please. Oh, oh my god. Must dispel if you can.
Trying to. Nice bit.
Watch out for the greens in the middle.
Spread.
Take the thing from the tank, someone please.
High energy.
Thank you.
Take
You
it
left.
away.
Remove greens.
Focus out, please. You have 3 seconds to play. Keep
All the green
avoid
coming.
Watch out for the greens. Oh, great.
Oh my.
It doesn't. Okay, I can see. I can see Yale.
Can you really see?
I see Zuri
Zuri and Malton.
Okay, I can see mine. So it's either
and McMalton.
Molten and the Zuriel.
kill me then. Kill me, you bastards.
You literally dropped that best.
And again you killed Emilia. What the hell do you have against her?
Spread.
I'm killing you. Remove the basket, please.
Remove greens.
Don't be from the boss. Swipe us.
Oh my goodness, is 10% extra HP.
Did he heal?
Most likely.
He healed.
Spread.
What the fuck?
High energy.
Apparently we're killing the trash. Are we killing the trash?
No.
No.
Then why did we put it? Don't interrupt the shadow, please. Let it go.
Special command.
Let it go.
Okay, cooldowns.
Avoid green, avoid green.
At least did it heal through?
It is.
Taking it.
Focus more on Arcanis.
Spread.
Move the bosses.
You may.
High energy.
Shall we rest look on my tomb? Oh, sorry. Yet. You have 5 seconds before the game. Best if he's dead.
Special command.
Move greens.
I can see Asulfur.
Okay,
You can also see Sulfur
Thunderwara. So it's Thunderwara as well.
and Fred.
And Fred, yeah. Kill
I see Suri.
No, it's Thunder. If
It's
Asulfur
Fred
is
then.
Fred, then it's Fred. Why do people kill people like? Once you kill him, you don't need to keep DPSing him until he dies.
Stop back, stop hitting him or you want to kill for you.
The rest was for McNaughton.
Didn't work.
Oh, he hit it.
Someone clearly got rest since we have no resistance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks like Eva got it.
No, also forgot it.
Doesn't matter.
High energy.
Should probably rest the top DPS next time.
Yes. And when we call it, for that matter.
Kill the shadow.
Special
Get in
coming.
melee, please. Man, is this your Divo?
Divo is up.
Answer for use your shot as soon as it's ready.
Don't get the green circle in mid, please.
More on this.
Spread.
Move the bosses. Avoid the green, it's coming to melee. But we stuck.
So many stacks.
They're literally following me.
To the other corner away from front.
Remove greens, remove greens.
There should be an upcoming here, kill it, please.
Watch out for green.
Please.
Special coming.
Field.
Of course, it always pulls us straight.
It's only one stack that you get.
Give greens to healers.
Spread around and stop killing people, please.
Kill the people that you can are marked, but with more than 2 votes. Come on.
Hillel.
If you say so.
And Conte, I see.
Beef has
Okay, that was Conte. Get Hillel.
Hillel already died, don't kill him again.
Why is he keep DPSing me?
Who is
Okay,
it?
you kill me.
No, that wasn't it.
You kill me for real.
Okay, wipe.
Guys, once you pop him, you don't need to keep him. I don't know who's doing this.
A certain DM.
But how you can know when to stop?
He will become immune.
You stop killing.
After the
Pops.
knockback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want us to call it?
No, let's-
Also, why do you use like stuns on the target?
I'm pretty sure it's a certain warlock that gets his tier set proc.
No, don't
that
use.
that was a hunter stun.
Oh, that's the way to ensure they don't move.
And they removed my stun for that Baphomet shit today.
What?
Yeah. They nerfed it. It doesn't stun anymore.
I am pretty sure I got stunned by it.
Well, that wasn't me then.
Ah, whatever.
Shaggy wasn't me.
only.
Can be a PvP thing as well.
Were warlocks too OP, stunning everything every time?
Yes.
Keep in mind
They nerfed for set and
I don't have stun in set bonus.
No, but your pet does stun as a normal action.
Oh, it's on button for me.
It's not a normal action, it's the interrupt. So if he's a... Yeah, it's his interrupt that does the stun, which I doubt he presses.
Yeah, but that's on a button for me. It's not auto.
Yeah. You can't set it to auto.
How do you vote on the week hour? You press on your
You
target?
You should have an extra action button when you select someone.
Okay,
Pop up
with
somewhere
the
in
vote, with the
interface.
vote,
Yeah, that one.
Just make sure you're targeting the right bits.
Certain hunter. Haha.
Right, the famous right click pulling?
Yeah.
A melee player.
Move.
Just move, whatever you do.
Move the boss. I won't say 2 words.
You said this many more.
Remove greens.
2 words, not 2 words.
Avoid greens.
Do that. 5 seconds.
Special coming.
These were polite greens, they did not penetrate.
Secure Vivo.
Vivo is up.
Shall we go? Yeah.
Avoid greens.
Be careful not to heal the bosses.
We are fine if we don't get it the second time.
Pull that.
Remove greens.
Do that. You have 7 seconds this time, nice. Should we kill it? Yes? No?
Special coming.
Yeah.
It's dead.
It's packed up, cool, good now.
Stop your pets.
Okay, Manis and ladder slow.
Dead Conte and
Dead Conte
Eva.
and
Leather. And what? Wait.
Wait.
Deep
Has
guessing
5
and
stacks.
Okay, it's good.
Okay,
No, it's Manis.
I
Don't.
told you, you didn't hear me.
Yeah, but
I know,
What?
but man is then leather both has 3.
someone kept pressing.
it was me and Leather.
We'll see who voted on you, Dead Conte. You had 5 votes at that.
I'm sure one
was-
early person.
Okay. We'll discuss it. Move.
Just focus.
Green coming to melee. Be careful, it's very close.
Has been taken.
He's up.
Zuriel, Minister of Ecology, has taken care of the group.
Kill the shadow. And then stack in melee, please.
Special coming.
This is yours?
Yes, this is my
Watch
deal.
out for green.
Good job, guys. Keep focusing.
Spread.
Move the bosses, please.
Remove greens. Remove greens.
Someone's
Cemetery.
No.
Avoid green.
Avoid green, melee.
Range 5.
Remove as well.
Give it to a range and come back. That's a lot of green. Kill the ads. We'll have to get rid of the green after that. Make sure that you clear your green and avoid getting any other greens, please. This will be hard. Kill the shadow. Kill the shadow.
To avoid all the greens first step, then worry about voting.
Vote now, please. You can
Vote EP somebody.
Kilo seems to be, Nora seems to be.
Alright.
Friendly priests.
Why are you killing
Up
me?
until L.
Stop killer, yes. Stop
I'm going to die.
That worked.
Now we are all sleeping. Happily ever after.
Res
Res Lahlan.
move to the left and let's hope the boss doesn't kill.
How did not run, right?
Make off healing.
Did you have a debuff?
He got knocked off by the...
Team Magamis.
I don't know that.
Oh,
Removing.
Spread.
He died from getting knocked off? I thought he died from us not being able to heal.
No, I was not.
Guys, doesn't matter. Please focus. Kill the shadow.
No, that's matter.
Kill the shadow, guys. And then come in melee so that we can heal you. Man, is this your deal?
Diva is up.
Use personal, don't forget it. Good job. Very good job. Let's keep focusing, please. Not chatting.
Spread.
Clear your green. Move the bosses, please. Here is good. Is good. Don't move too much.
Avoid green. Lot of greens.
Kill green. Just dodge it. We have a lot of time. Just focus on doing mechanics.
Spread.
Cool, add you. Now.
Kill that. You have 10 seconds.
No greens.
Green is coming. Be ready for it.
Special coming.
Spread good. I can see some demons. Toxi.
Please remove the...
Toxi and Aura. This is the ones I can see.
It's not me.
Aura.
Toxi and Aura. Kill them fast. You can stop on Aura.
Up on Aura.
Aura, heal yourself. Kill Toxi.
Can you all the pets leave me alone then?
One can only...
Focus, guys. Focus. We have this.
Spread.
Move most, please. Have a lot of room.
No greens.
Laura Mal'Ganis, please.
Right there even. It's fine.
Avoid greens.
There is one coming to melee, but it's farther away. Thanks. You should do it.
Spread. High energy.
Full mile.
You kill them up. You have, what, 10 seconds. Clear your greens, please.
Did Dia die?
Yes. Okay, man, is this my Devo? Use all the personals you have in the last phase. Use Devo, use bubbles, whatever you have.
come on, guys. 1 million.
We have this. Just make sure they don't heal. Just make tanks.
Focus Mal'Ganis.
Focus Mal'Ganis. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good. Oh, I got no move.
Woohoo!
Picture.
Yes.
Nice job. Yes, picture.
There is no body.
But make picture where only I can are
Yes,
on the
yes.
picture.
So, Manis, the way I died is I got pushed back into
The line up, please, between
a sleep circle and then out of the platform.
No, there's no Kisani level dispatch.
How can I view who's rolled on the shoulders?
Are you rolling them? Are you the one giving them up?
No, I'm rolling on them.
Then
I
only
give
the
them up.
person giving them can see.
Man, I'm
who-
so rich.
Oh, okay.
I'm passing on tier, fuck.
Oh yeah, you did give it.
Just taken.
I want to give away my braces, but
Give them 2 manis, you roll them out.
Okay.
Can we move or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I have braces, I have legendary 291. Why can't I roll the braces I got with the
Legendary does not count
Does
for
not
item
count.
level on
Yeah,
trading
it's-
items.
If you equip them now,
So
it means you
equip
get-
them now to have that item level locked for
Eva,
next time.
can I ask you to go out of the water closet, please?
And flush before you go out.
Thanks for coming, Malton.
Yeah, thanks for tonight. It was
Finally,
fun.
I had someone to fight over DPS.
Thanks
Yeah.
for carrying the DPS tonight.
You lost, obviously.
Got the tank, man. The 5th, the 6th.
That's not a tank, that's a DPS.
Oh man.
A healer won. Why do you even care about these tier sets? I mean, don't you have higher from Mythic Plus?
No.
Nobody ever invites us.
Didn't you get
Yeah,
like...
no one
Wait.
ever invites me.
Wait, we did some for you this week, didn't you get?
Yeah, I did. Oh no, I got a helm, but I still have crappy shoulders.
You got a head.
I got a head.
Nice. Grass on the head.
Thank
you. Getting hit.
I have 233 shoulders.
So now it's safe to say you have a head.
Let's get past that awkward conversation and
Look
roll
at
on
the
Hunter
tank,
Mage Druid tier, friends.
This game is so broke.
Zuriel, do you like the tank DPS?
I see a DPS there, not a tank.
That was the only item I could.
Oh, they increased the aggro you guys make. That's great as well. Extra aggro, no tanks.
I love how Chupa rolled twice.
We'll see what happens in the next Mythic Plus, you know.
Do we go like in LFR for this?
I have no idea why people do that, so let's go.
What do you mean, for which LFR?
People usually go around and jump over the path to the left where they can properly get knocked off by that bolting.
So this boss got nerfed? Yes?
The only nerf for this boss is they reduced or increased something, what was it?
They increase the time the pools stay on the ground. They reduce the... He's putting a dot that is active through the entire fight. They nerf that with 70%, so that's not an issue anymore. But yeah, the main nerf is that they increase the time that...
So what I'm hearing is Manis needs to go DPS in group 1.
Let me put it this way. In the first phase, we don't need healing. It's either we wipe, either we face him. So that's...
Manis, will go DPS?
If you need to go DPS, do tell, because I need to go to Bastion.
Yeah, we will summon you.
So guys...
Fred, will you be so kind?
Of course.
Please listen a bit. It's really important to coordinate healing the tiers or whatever, the stars. We will get only 2 extra. If we fuck up, we die. If somebody don't go to explode in the other realm, whatever it's called, we died. If somebody steps into a pool, the pool will disappear and somebody will explode outside and will kill us all. So that's the most important thing in this fight, to coordinate healing the stars, to make pools on the ground so the people can go explode.
I don't recall healing.
So what is different also, when we go in the second phase, in the intermission, they are going
Sorry
to...
for interrupting, but only can you put up a stone because I can't.
We have mobs in the back end and someone go kill them.
Oh, okay, that's why.
That explains a lot.
Single target or AoE?
So before we go into the Shadow Realm, there is another mechanic as well. There are blue pools on the floor that somebody with, I don't know, Cloak of Shadows or something like this has to step, basically, and you have to soak it away, and we wait.
The way it works, it will spawn randomly on some player. The first hit will hurt a lot, and after the first hit, it will pulse damage. So ideally, will be the people, if people without immunity gets targeted, to move the fuck away, and somebody with immunity to go inside and soak it. That will be... Otherwise, healers needs to really focus that person.
And
And
then-
the other mechanic, heroic mechanic, is in the intermission. We will get 2 balls. We need to stay on top of them. The balls will do damage to all of us, but we reflect the damage on them. So there's no point in hitting them because they don't take any damage, other than the damage we reflect to them. So everybody gather on one ball. After the ball die, it leaves a circle on the ground that needs to be soaked by a tank. It's like the Libitum or what the fuck it's called. If somebody else is in that circle, it dies. There's no way around it. So what we do, we gather on one ball, then everybody gets the fuck out of the circle and gets to the other ball, and rinse and repeat.
We'll have to practice this because I
Yeah,
didn't understand anything. I mean, I understood too much, I guess.
So basically, it's like normal, but there's going to be some extra pools that you have to soak. It's a big blue pool. Don't stand in the, you know, when you kill an ad and it drops a pool? Don't stand in those unless you have the bomb, because they disappear on this, which will wipe everybody, obviously. And in the Shadow Realm, instead of just nuking the boss, you have to stand by an orb. There's 2 orbs. Stand by 1 orb at a time and nuke the boss, and then move out the circle that spawns.
And
Don't-
Rahman, this goes without saying, we need to swap, so you can not soak 2 circles, or I cannot. So you soak a circle, I taunt, I soak the other circle.
Alright.
Know what I mean?
Don't be
Yeah.
tempted to don't DPS the orbs. You can hit them, but you don't need to. They will kill themselves by killing us, basically. So the healers just have to heal all of us. You just, everybody stands by 1 orb, then move to the next orb, and then run away from.
We'll have to see it. I don't know what you mean about.
And I think the damage is quite high, so the healers be prepared in intermission.
Okay, we'll arrange some cooldowns for it.
Lovely. Take 5.
But the biggest killer of them all is people exploding outside, so yeah.
Yeah. We'll manage it. We'll just have to practice.
And I repeat, there are only 2 stars extra. So if 2 people or 3 people are stepping in the pools, it's a guarantee wipe.
We'll deal with that. Let's take a 5-minute break, guys. And congrats on the kill.
Also, in Heroic, you know, when you go in the other realm to explode, you have a circle around you and you knock back people. So the knockback is more powerful than Heroic. So don't, I don't know, throw somebody off the platform, or don't throw the tanks away, or just go somewhere safe.
Let people take their break. Go smoke.
Yeah, go take a smoke, guys. We'll discuss and we'll practice later.
Yeah, we need some practice on this.
We're gonna do it first try.
I have many lucky do's.
Right, yes.
It's easy.
Even without knowing what we're doing, right?
Especially then.
That's our specialty, actually.
It's not an easy boss, but I genuinely think it's easier than Lords, to be honest.
Yeah, if we synchronize the star killing, the orbs killing, yeah. We actually we could not kill it until somebody just called. So we saw 2 people with the debuff. He asked for 2 orbs to be killed, and yeah. Also, fucking decays. Be really careful with pulling shit on the boss. You
Yeah,
will
if
pass instantly.
Into the boss, then we
So
wipe.
go play Kyrian or something else. Not Maldraxxus, I don't know.
I mean, every time that I've wiped on this boss, it's generally been because people have got the bomb, even though they've got a long cooldown, and just trigger happy got into a pool, and someone that's about to explode just exploded because of the no pools.
Yep. Let's wait for people to get back from the break. Probably half of them are not on the computers at the moment.
I'm not sure, but I think the orbs are spawning from these blue thingies. So there's always going to be a line of orbs coming from the right of the boss and one from the left of the boss. Also, melee, feel free to switch on them. There's nothing more important than killing in time the orbs. I'm curious now with the nurse how it's going to be.
It'll be easy.
I'd like to see the jailer now.
Well, it's going to be easy to not explode in the raid, but yeah. People still need to do that mechanic, even if they have more time.
Can you still get ahead of the curve and the jailer mount, or is that gone now that we're on 2.5?
No, you can still get it. It's until they release the next season.
It's until they increase the level cap. Not the level cap, the tier set cap.
And we need to get curved, right?
Otherwise,
Maybe, yeah. Maybe no.
otherwise it's shameful.
Ahead of the curve, yes.
Ahead of the what?
Man, jailer is a bitch. Fuck him. That fight is so frustrating, man. Let's hope now that there are less knockbacks. It's going to be easier, but yeah.
There's a lot of frustrating bosses in this raid, to be honest.
You need to learn to fly on that fight, fucking. You know, to learn to control your character while he's flying, you know? Because otherwise he will throw you in another hole, and yeah.
I've been flying since Legion, it's fine.
Ah, you're a demon hunter, but
He has a
other people are not so lucky.
I just have to save my shadow step, so.
So I think those were the correct marks on the ground, I think. We'll find out.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
We shall see.
We're not going to get
We shall
that far.
see.
Guys, all shall stand on those crystals under the ground.
No, thank you. We're
We
fine.
don't do that. I don't want hard mode, thank you.
Stay away from the crystals.
Why? Why?
We're doing that tomorrow.
Who was talking? I was doing laundry.
That's gonna be done tomorrow.
I'm here.
And, somebody else come with. Are we doing it all again, or are we just doing lockout and starting where we were before?
I've already increased the lockout for tomorrow's achievement run. So the plan is to finish it from where we started, and then we'll see about doing one more for whoever misses some bosses.
Oh, can I come on my my druid for the achievement run as I did them last week?
Sure, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, but we'll see tomorrow.
It's okay if we'll have enough healers.
Or even on my mage.
I should be able to join this time. I think.
You should be, yes.
You can come on your druid because you've done all the other one.
Okay.
Okay.
Why does Eva look like a priest?
We're starting on Skull?
Oh wait, this is just for tactics, I guess.
Okay, so the only differences, as far as I can tell and understand from normal, is that the bombs, as they said, you're gonna see the little ads that spawn, and we need to kill them before they reach the boss. So, hint, Mr. DK, don't use slappy hands. That leaves the pool on the ground. You do not step in the pool unless you have a bomb that you need to remove. Otherwise, the pool disappears forever, and we wipe. In case people don't get to remove their bombs.
And let people that have got a short cooldown on the bombs get the pool first.
Other than that, extra abilities, there's a Manifest Cosmos thing. It's a core that starts attacking the nearest player.
Yep.
That one needs to either be soloed by someone with an immunity or soaked together with 2 or 3 players.
Yeah, it spawns random on somebody. You will see it. It's a blue thingy. It's
Call that out.
large.
Yep.
It's larger than the other stuff on the ground.
And after that, those same cores will leave some unstable cores after they disappear. And that's what they were talking about during the shadow phase, when we need to stack on top of those orbs and kill them, let them kill themselves and then move out, so thanks to soak whatever's there. So the main thing you need to be careful of is do not go through a purple patch on the ground unless you need to remove your debuff. And be careful with those cores, either solo it with immunity or 2 or 3 people need to... I'm not getting the wording here, alternate soaking.
This is when you go in turns.
Yeah, but so you need to take it in turns, not split damage. From damage, followed by a smaller amount of cosmic damage every 0.5 seconds, splashing damage within 5 yards.
We have enough immunities to just immune it.
It's a snare debuff. Okay. I don't think you need to.
No, it's one at a time.
You need to alternate.
You will hurt the people around you. So alternate, but yeah, somebody with immunity. Also, feel free to use all your slowing skills for the orbs. So yeah, put some traps, some dead and decays, I don't know. And decays. I cannot emphasize enough, don't pull the shit into a boss.
Terry, do we hold on cooldowns or we go ham from start?
No, there's no phase where you do increase damage.
No, so we go ham.
Although we will hero during shadow phase where everyone can actually focus on the boss and nothing else. But other than that.
That's how many minutes in?
I have no idea actually.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I think it's at least 1 minute or something.
The first ball explodes.
Well, we'll see during the first try. So.
Okay.
It's a percentage, not time.
Anyway, we'll see if I remember where the orbs spawn correctly or if they change anything on her.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was okay. This is
just less damage and give us more info on what we need to do. Show us.
So these need to die that we have just spawned. Move away from those things that you see on the ground. Only people with the black circle over their heads go into the circle.
Oh wow, okay.
That's an orb back in the bottom.
Black people with the black.
The quasars really need to die. It's not gonna be like a normal where they passively disappear before you even see them from all the damage.
So that was decay, right?
That was orbs hitting the boss.
Wrong direction.
Is it 1 dark eclipse for each orb? Because if that's the case, there were 7 of them.
We had 2 extra. I think we have.
I think there's 2 extra.
Yep, there are 2 extra.
So you're gonna have 4 eclipses and 6 of those. Also, I think a Cosmos spawned in melee because I saw some blue circles around calling melee.
Oh, this was something else. There are some stuff that needs to be soaked by tanks.
People that get the black sheet on top of their head, they need to start looking for orbs and wait for them to die and go in the pool immediately.
They should be actually very obvious to you. I think they have a red arrow and everything. Go here, go here. I remember when I get the debuff, the patches on the ground look different. They're calling to me.
No, it's hard. It's harder than that. The arrow's blue.
If you have a black ball above your head, the bomb, then try not to be next to someone else that's got it. Try and spread out, and then you're more likely to get a pool instead of standing next to somebody and then them getting a pool and then you die and wiping it.
Aren't they supposed to just go in the pools?
They are, but they should not all target the same pool because only one
Ah,
person
of
gets it.
course, of course, of course.
As I said, there are going to be 2 rows of balls, one on the left, one on the right of the boss. So spread accordingly. If you see another people with a debuff on one side, just go to the other side. There are going to be 2 people with debuff at the same time.
Baby steps. Let's first focus on actually killing all of them before they reach the boss.
Yeah.
I think playing fire in this fight is kind of good.
5, 4,
So maybe let the tanks pull.
2, 1.
Never. Terry has to go in the pool, Healer has to go in the pool. These 2 pools are for them. Don't enter. Okay, Healer, you need to go in the pool in 1 second.
Yeah, you see that circle in the background, people? That
Stop.
has to be immune.
Nimeria, you need to go in the pool in 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds. Okay, Thunder needs to go in the pool. Thunder, you need to go in the pool fast. 2 seconds left. Only is the next one. Good job. Toxin Chupa.
I'm not looking at the boss's energy. Okay, kill the
Go in the
meta,
pool.
meta.
We need to go in this pool. Great.
God, the HP on it.
Special coming.
Okay.
Now 50% on it, 1% per circle.
Seriously?
I'm so fucked, man. Everybody went to the right side.
Why? I don't know why. People should try to spread a little bit, please.
Okay, whatever everyone happened to be, that's what you went.
So what do we need to do here while we are here? Just explain. What are these unstable cores? We need
Stand
You
next
need
to
to
it, DPS the boss while standing next to
stack next to them and DPS the boss. When they're gone,
Don't hit the orb, you just hit the boss.
And what do healers do?
Do not release.
Do
The
they-
healers,
Healers
AoE healers, because we'll all be taking AoE damage from the
Oh,
cores.
okay, okay. This is the AoE damage that got released, the reduced?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that hard. I mean, do you
So,
know how long of what's the duration of the? What's the time between the 2 phases?
It's... I don't know.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
I did not.
It-
look.
Basically, the more people that stand next to an orb, the faster it dies, because
Since we wiped at 1 minute 44, probably 1 minute 21 minutes ish.
No, I mean, I need to know what the next one will be, so whether we can use all the.
I think it's fixed because it's based on the boss getting 100% energy every time.
Yeah.
So if it took us 1 minute 20, it's gonna be.
Thank you.
Is me calling people helping or not?
Thank you, Xen.
I'm not sure you should be calling people, but
Yeah, I'm just asking. If it doesn't help, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I think it helps everybody in the whole raid, to be honest. It's just idiot proofing it, isn't it?
Yeah, you should call it out.
Okay.
Yeah, but
just make
already
sure you
we
understand that
went
once you
with it.
stop calling it while doing something else, people will start dying.
That comes
Like
with
I
the
said,
territory.
our raid will provide a better idiot.
I don't think we'll be doing this boss for long, since we have new raids coming. So
Well,
I don't
we
mind
would.
doing it.
We'll probably want to actually finish this raid before starting the other ones, but you know.
Yeah, no.
What
but
other raids?
He's talking about the new season bullshit.
going
It's-
back to
There's
customer.
a long time until September, August, whatever, so you know.
Yeah, but those are no new raids, man.
Oh.
Same raids.
Well, you're still gonna want to do them, so.
We'll be doing other raids than this. That's what I was referring to. Anyhow, I'll keep calling for a few tries. Let's see.
5,
Keyword being a few.
3, 2, 1.
I like hearing your voice.
Wow. Okay. That's the first. Thunder has come to. These orbs are for Thunder and Sam. They need to die fast, please. Nimeria and Terry.
Everything
is
that
one
I'm
so
standing
people
on
can
is
get.
everything you have to say.
Okay.
We need to be
Lots of
faster.
people died.
We need to be faster killing the orcs, right? Or
I think people died for something else. Or what?
I think he was the orbs.
Ignition, eruption.
dark eruption is what
Dark
we call-
eruption, yeah.
What is this?
I think that's orbs.
Orb sitting boss.
When your bomb explodes, that's dark eruption.
Okay, so
Ah,
we
okay.
got bombs exploding, but I don't think we had any pools to clear in. We had like 6 bows alive, but they weren't killed.
Yeah, the point of this whole fight is you first focus on ads in the normal phase, then you focus on the boss to burn him in the shadow.
Is the ranged enough?
Dark eruption is the debuff, not going.
Yeah.
Is what you said.
Is the
Also-
range is enough to kill the boss, or do melee have to switch to it?
Melee have to switch.
Melee has to, yeah.
Oh, there are so many bows that melee can just focus them all through the face.
Well, melee don't have to run on the other side of the room to get them, but when they get close to boss, they should switch.
But range should be 100% on both. Both. They weren't dying fast enough last time.
You start killing the ones closer to the boss, then you focus on the ones far away.
Yeah, but as long as we have
Also, slows help, guys, so try and throw some traps or something.
Oh.
I saw some getting rooted, so that works. I'm not really sure any hunter actually takes the talent if he's not BM.
But what? You
Or
don't
raids.
have to tar trap if you don't.
No, he was talking about binding.
Ah. Yeah, but tar trap should work.
Yeah, of course. No, that's specifically to that ability.
Fine.
You do? Why would you take that for the raid? Instead of bosses for battle response.
Manis and Nimeria, the next player.
The boss is too close to the spawn.
Kill these boss fast, please. Manis and Nimeria going. We have 5 seconds.
Range 5.
Peos and Chupo next. That was too late.
So, a bomb explode?
Yeah, Chupo, you have to clear fast, mate. You have 3 seconds.
There's one near to the boss.
Okay, only is the next one. All coming.
So,
Eva and Asofor. Here.
Both CTSamurai. Second kill. Start killing the orc. Yeah, at around exactly 1 minute. Changes.
Remember to go left as well as right.
Don't stay too people in the same one. Press the tank.
Come on the tank, come on the ball.
Everybody stand together.
Yeah.
Stand.
We need to have AoE hook.
DPS the boss and ignore the core.
Healing is very low. Does it stack up?
Everybody move
What
out.
is there?
Get to the other one, get to the other one, get out.
Everybody move out.
Oh my god.
Oh, didn't really say what you had to do though, did it? Really?
No, we need to use
Let's
something
move out
strong.
of the circle.
We need to use something strong to solve that. Apparently.
What happened there?
Tank is meant to soak the other circle, which I don't think happened.
I took a 64k hit when soaking that circle. So we need to use some strong cooldown when soaking.
But that's tank. You need to use
What do you
something.
know? Don't have the tank then.
Yeah, and
How did you die last time?
Lack of healing.
No way.
I think that's the usual reason why most people die. Try to you know,
Elaborate?
elaborate. Yes.
You know when we got pulled to the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I seem to have had a dot on me that was not healed by anybody. And that killed me.
What do you mean?
Corrupted Strike, I think, is the
Yep.
code that leaves a debuff on you and stacks.
Yep.
That's the
People
reason we
will
need
probably too desperate to get to whatever they were getting to.
No, but it's normal. We need to swap on Corrupted Strike, but he cast it too fast, so we cannot just swap on each one.
So Warlocks, try to be aware of the positioning, right? We have Skull, we have X, we have Blue. Those are the targets we'll be sitting on. Try to put portals from around the space where we're getting pulled in the middle, probably somewhere around here-ish, towards those, so people don't run around like headless chickens. They can actually teleport there instantly via portal when they get pulled back. Makes stuff easier.
That's not free of charge.
Yeah, but you put it in the wrong place. You should put it more towards the skull.
As there are, I'm repeating myself, 2 rows of balls. Why don't everybody stay where the boss is now? That way you definitely are going to be close to one of the pools on the ground.
You cannot be there as many.
Man,
Do you want
around
another
that
portal?
spot. So you don't end up being like where we are now and the pool is where we are tanking and you need to run away.
But it doesn't matter. You get pulled to the middle of the room no matter where you are, and then you run in a straight line like everyone else from the same distance towards the other side. You don't get to choose where you are.
I was talking about
You mean the bombs?
the pools on the ground in the first phase.
No, I don't know about it.
Terry, do you want another portal?
Oh yeah, and you were talking about, I understand. Cool.
Well,
Never
since
mind.
there's 2 of you, you can also put one towards there, since there's 2 zones where those circles spawn. And people can take one or the other. But do it during the pool so you're closer to the star.
Yeah, pro tip, you can do that in
Or
the
like
second phase. Put portals between the balls if
And
they
then
are
when
far
we
away.
switch phases, you just put them towards the X and then change them towards the blue, and you can also put your own teleports there on the sides towards the skull, so you teleport there back instantly when you get pulled. Things like that.
We'll see. Can you heal you? Yeah.
Anyway, I might sometimes miss the call, so someone else also take a look at the boss's energy at 80 energy or even 75. We need to start hitting that orb to spawn the server.
It should be some melee because I don't have the boss target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? My add-on is not working very well.
That blew up.
Cannot call him, sorry.
Sorry about that.
The people that you should see with
Yeah, but I don't see the timers and everything. And Carson should just go to one pool. Chupa, you need to clear in 3 seconds.
filling the orb.
Get in a pool, get there is a time.
Special coming.
Now take the portals towards the zones.
Try and shelter.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Someone is going to
A lot of us.
Well, there wasn't enough balls.
Back on the first score, please.
Yeah, there were.
Well,
No,
everyone.
there weren't.
Most people went to the same side.
We need to decide, like, groups 1 and 3 goes one side from the orb and 2 and 4 other
Yeah, I
side.
think you're right.
But it depends on where you're standing.
Out of that big swirly, one tank will be there.
Yeah, but I, for example, always run to the same side. No matter where I'm standing.
Guys, stay on the ball. Man, if you stay on the ball, we will kill it faster. Don't stay around the ball. Stay on top of the ball.
I was I was on the ball.
Yeah, but some people were combusting from outside and stuff
Oh,
like that.
you only have to know that there is a pull, so range people that have a casting time, they will constantly be pulled away from the ball. So
Don't release, by the way.
Too late.
I need to repair.
I'll put the GIFs, don't worry. And
What do you mean?
There's the GIFs up.
yeah, and you can mount it.
There's list on the back on the right. What do you mean I was at the
Get out of the toilet, mate.
And flush.
Yes.
And wash your hands.
What do you mean I was combusting? I was.
Man, you were staying near a rune of power, which was like 10 yards away from the ball. I don't know what you were doing there. I was assuming that you were combusting.
it was smoke break. He was just smoking near the corner.
What? When?
Never assume what a Greek does when he's in his corner.
When we were getting pulled in?
No, after we got pulled.
On the second phase, we need to stay exactly on top of the ball to reflect the damage that it does to us. The more of people there are on top of it, the faster we will die.
Think of it.
Let me arrange the groups then.
Think of it like Anduin's Bevelment, Barrow.
Toxie is melee, right?
Toxie is melee, yes.
Great. Fantastic.
Is it really?
Yes.
I'd say.
Yeah. So groups 1 and 3 go to the left, and 2, 4, and the tank go to the right.
Yeah, lovely. 1 and 3 on skull, 2 and 4 on circle. Let's say it like that, yeah?
Put it.
And 5?
Yeah, go wherever you want.
No, 5 is on the right, on your...
Since there's less people on the circle, I would suggest trying to go to the circle as well.
So the groups are?
1, 3,
1, 3 skull, 2, 4 circle.
And
which will only work for this first phase, of course, because then
No,
we don't.
But
know
it's
what-
always left and right.
Left and right. And guys, ranged, I've split the groups so that we have a balance of melee and ranged. Ranged always goes to the further ones, and melee goes to the closer ones to the boss.
I mean,
okay.
Not gonna help that much, but sure.
Well, it will help a little bit. But, yeah.
Possibly.
Anyhow.
Anyway, yeah, think of it left
And
and
right.
right as you are looking towards the marks, I guess.
Yeah. We can actually put the tanks here so that it doesn't feel strange.
So feel free to put a new warlock portal towards the left. And maybe adjust the other warlock portal to be on the middle of the zone so people are not too far away from the edges.
By the way, just a second, I need to hook out.
On the middle meaning exactly on that line. That's gonna be so.
That's
I
gonna be confusing.
I feel like I'm gonna get confused and click the wrong one, but we'll see what happens.
Only move yours, I will move mine as well.
I'm tempted to say that they're maybe a bit too far away. We don't get pulled that. So let's say this we start to call, and that should be moon to circle.
That might be a bit confusing. Left and right is enough.
Yeah, I don't mean left and right. I'm actually telling them how to place those things so we don't get confused and know exactly which one goes where. I'm gonna remove those marks. Anyway, we'll see what happens.
Can you link me the Regal on Wiccar again, please? For some reason it got deleted when my game crashed.
Yeah, it tends to do that unless you actually properly exit the game.
Oh.
What?
Any and all auras you've imported since the start after your crash is now gone.
Thanks for the aura, Santo. It shows the debuffs much easier, like in a dedicated thing.
I feel like I need to move the boss frames someone where it's more visible for me.
I are ready.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Check your groups, guys. 1 3 left, 2 4 right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chupa and Santo, you're the first one. Get in a pool as soon as you see one. Okay, good. Bells and Miria, second. Very good. Helio and Carstens.
Soak.
Everyone muscle for. Very good.
Casting the orb.
There is a pulsar going into the bus.
Special coming.
Okay, left and right, guys. Left and right.
Find shelter.
Why were you trying to go for the furthest one? We agreed that melee should be close.
There was one empty in the rest of the box.
And you need to be on the right side, not on the left side. So that's why you didn't
Why
fight.
did you really die?
Because I tried to make space.
I died because I got knocked back by something.
Yeah, that would probably be someone with a debuff.
Nobody healing is here, what the fuck?
You're alone.
I think most healers were dead.
Tanks go to the right.
It's cheating.
Why? Because of night fade?
It's
But
still
anyway,
cheating.
I see that people are exploding and with not dying. What the fuck? They nerfed it the ground. Usually, one fuck up, you die.
Yeah, it's only 40k. It's not a wipe. It's just a huge hit.
Cool. Should be easy then.
We didn't have a fuck up this try. It was clean. Everyone cleared debuffs properly. Those were good.
Man, but he hits the tanks like a truck. I probably should go more defensive on this one.
You do seem to dip low. Yes.
Lots of cosmic damage. You
Is
cannot
this
avoid it.
DPS race or like?
It will be a DPS race as well, yes. You have exactly 3 phases.
Ah, yes. Yeah, but we have very good DPS.
And then you have no balls where to hide.
New people in our CTS community.
Community A.
Very good job on the clearing, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Toxin Thunder. Thunder, you still need to clear me. Manis and Chupa.
That's the thing that needs to be
Range 5.
for fun.
Okay, Chupa needs to take one. Eva and Assault. Good job, guys. Belzen only.
That was, 76, kill the matter.
Special coming.
Left and right, please.
Find shelter.
Wow, well done.
Go straight to the wall.
Come on.
Everybody stack right on top of it and hit the boss, not you.
And immediately move to the next one that's on the other side of them.
Move out, move out, move out. You didn't move out, guys.
It's too fast.
It's way too.
What do you mean, way too fast? It's like 5-second cast.
You know, you told move out, and I just started to move and load up.
Just watch how long it takes to explode.
There is no realm
3 or 4 seconds.
you can hide.
I have all the action bars.
Don't worry, we all can't be as good as you, mate. Never mind.
Belze, you need to clear. You take the first orbs. Kill the crosses. Fast. Reaching the boss.
Faster.
Eva, clear, please.
It's done. It's done.
It's the boss.
Oh, it did hit the boss? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it did.
I thought it died like 1%.
I was right next to it.
I'm not sure on which sides the circles will spawn. Here.
They're random. It seems.
No, I mean the face switching.
I'll save my roar for the orb.
Oh, it doesn't matter where they spawn. It's left and right.
It does because people need to be prepared to know where it is left and where it is right before.
Oh, it will be left and right based on where you kill the mini star bubble, whatever it
Yeah,
is.
man, I know, but look at me, for example, I can backflip towards that direction already without knowing where it is. People can blink. There's classes that can pre-go there by default.
Yeah.
Healers, please don't let me soak the circle half HP.
We need to know who is gonna soak because last time it was Lachlan soaking.
Yeah,
Then one and I the second.
Okay, just tell us when you're about to soak or something. I don't know. I don't know who is soaking. That's the problem.
Is it always the same order?
No, we changed it this time.
There you go.
It's really up to however fast the boss.
Just call who is soaking. Like, say the name of the one soaking, and that's enough.
Okay.
I don't know, for some reason he hits really hard in the second phase. I don't.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, we're gonna keep you alive. You just need to know who.
Clearly,
No one. Actually, I saw no one takes those portals.
It's very easy to go by foot. I mean, we have a roar there, right?
They don't need to take them, fine, but if someone needs to take it and he can't.
When we are pulled to the middle, just roar if we aren't.
Personally, I tend to choose this fight on my warlock because I actually place the portal in such a way that I can take it myself. It makes my life easier.
I'm not gonna use roar for the portals. I'm gonna use it for moving from the first orb to the second, alright?
Yeah, we have so many roars. We have like 4 druids and 2 tanks. Like, 2 tanks can do it every 60 seconds. So we'll have a roar for every single movement we need. So just do it.
Yeah, okay.
The Philo and Carsons. First orbs. Okay, Terry and Thunder. LT. Tops in Nimeria. Kursakami. Sam Chupa. And we hit the ball right now. Or not?
Kill the matter.
Only in here. Good.
Special coming.
He rolled. What?
Find shelter.
Well done.
Oh.
We killed it.
Should we wait more then? Or?
It was, to be fair, already half HP when I killed it, which usually should not happen. I mean, there's not enough of us to do this.
No, it was. I like this fight because it's not that hectic like the last
Man, it was so frustrating when people were dying from one stage.
Yeah,
Imagine that you have to do that all the fight, and it's a long ass fight. And when you nearly kill him, somebody explodes outside and kills the entire raid. So
Don't
fuck
lose.
that. Go back to the beginning.
We're not really. Our race don't.
We have not reached that dramatic moment yet.
Yeah, no one.
Well, no, you're not dying. If you explode in the raid, you don't kill everybody.
We don't explode.
Before the nerf, you killed everybody in the raid with that explosion.
Yeah, 50k damage is still not something we want to have.
Yeah, but it's not a raid wipe, I repeat.
Yeah. I think we are managing it okay, it's fine. We're too good, we killed her too fast.
What rank of rep do you need to be to buy the big sack for the legendary crafts with the lantern? You need to
Very
be...
weird.
No. If you're talking about Rex, it's honored.
Honored.
Yeah, the materials only.
Yeah, the materials.
It's
Honored.
Are you honored? Yeah.
Are you honorable?
Honorable.
I'm honorable.
Yes, please.
Grow.
Yeah. We'll probably be one or two more pulls. And yes, it's. We had our progress for today. I'm guessing next week we can have 2 progress days. We'll see. Very short set.
Said what?
If we're gonna do 2 progress days next week.
Probably, since we'll probably end up doing 1 boss per day. And that's me being a bit extra
optimistic.
Oh, after this boss is the last boss, right? So
Yeah.
I'm
the flying boss.
I think it's gonna be 1 day per boss, more or less, considering the trend from the previous boss.
Well, we might not be able to kill the last boss in 1 day, but we'll see.
I think it's easier than most of these. It's just a long fight with a lot of bullshit that can happen. But...
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's.
It's not.
This one first.
Since people need to remember that the blue mark means something in first phase, something else in second phase, something else in third phase, and so on.
Wow. Something only? Only this clear. Okay, Assault for a kilo.
The immunity orb has spawned.
Assault for you need to clear, good. Carlson Sepulcher. Carlsons, there is one next to the boss. Sam to Chupa. Chupa, you need to clear, mate. 1 second. Okay, Nimeria is next. Nimeria, you need to clear fast. Okay.
Find shelter.
Good job, guys.
Also first.
Go to G4.
Okay. Left hand, keep left hand.
Everybody
We move to
Get out,
G4.
get out, get out, get out. Stacks is next, bro.
Yeah.
Move.
Get out.
Move.
Phase change.
Very good.
And repeat that.
Just repeat that
No.
till
Next, we're gonna be tanking on X. Considering the position of the ball, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be X and entrance of the fight. Let's see, right?
Heal when also first. Please kill the orbs fast. Also far. Heal. Only some to them. Eva and Belze. Good job. Numerian toxic last, like this. Thunder in Cosmos, I guess.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Special coming.
Okay, roar, please. Left and right.
Find shelter.
Wow, good job, guys. Core to the next to the boss.
Stack will be for.
Next one is in the middle of the room.
Put something on stack.
Move. Just go to the core. You can start hitting for the Sepulcher.
I got a second. Fuck.
Phase change.
Or you didn't move.
Team last is gonna be blue. Judging by the position, blue is gonna be right side.
Yes. Blue and the right side. Some to Nimeria first. Make sure you kill the first character first. Okay, some to go in area, some to need to go fast. Okay, Terran to connect.
Energetics, yeah.
Nourish by.
Chupa, you need to clear. 1 second, mate.
Boom. 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 And the dimension. And the dimension. Boom.
That felt a lot smoother.
Yep.
No one died.
People are getting it.
2 times in a row, no one dies in the circle.
Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you
Cheers,
tomorrow.
only.
Cheers only.
Be right back.
Was that it, or are we still staying?
One more pull for
Okay.
the fun of it, and we're calling it a day.
Be right back.
I mean,
Oh fuck, I fell down. Someone arrest me, I don't want to run away again.
I'll come raise you.
Well, I don't know if my body
Can
is...
you even be rest?
I'm hoping a healer can rest.
we only have 2 bosses left on the achievement room, right?
Yes.
This one and the jailer.
This
So, I
one,
mean,
you don't have to die, right?
This one where no one has to die, right?
so I mean, if it goes smoothly, we can always come on to this guy again tomorrow if we do the if people want.
Maybe. I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna take us a lot of tries.
Well, I mean, there is nothing different in
These
the...
2 achievements are very dubious, let's call it.
Man, it's nerfed on normal also.
Oh.
So it should be...
It is, but you can still get knocked off and die instantly, I mean.
So the achievement is no one needs to die.
The achievement is no one needs to die.
That's easiest done in a 10-man group.
And it gives you a 20% increased speed, so yeah.
What does it give you 20% increased speed?
During fire you have 20% more speed.
Whatever
so
you see
can
tomorrow.
run faster.
But in combat or outside of combat?
In combat, in combat.
Everyone needs to get a buff. Whoever loses the buff, the achievement is finished. That's basically the idea.
Okay. Can I get a shout so far?
Yo, Zuriel!
Oh, yeah! Nice shout out.
Shout out for my boy Zuriel.
That's your left or right, boy?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Those hard-cast pyros. Look at that aggro rip.
Oh,
Killer when bells first, oh my god. Do the first one fast. Wait. Kilo needs to go. Kilo needs to go. Who took his? Eva is next. Toxin Thunder. Ciupa na suffer. Ciupa. Anis and Miria.
Special coming.
Oh, just in time.
Find shelter.
It's going to be stuck.
Good job. Stack on the... Don't hit door, guys. Don't hit door.
You can hit it if you're willing and the boss is not there.
Move out.
No.
Who's talking?
Not move up.
Move out.
Phase change.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Thunder and Terry. It's always you guys together. You have a few seconds to enter.
Where's the demon monster? Yeah, the one's a demon.
You're next. Thunder. Minus.
There was nowhere to go.
Fine. Thousand kilo next.
one next to the boss, not the way.
Event Toxin next. Make sure you kill something to them.
It must be done.
73, yeah.
Never mind.
What
It boomed. It went boom again.
Boom, boom.
Good progress. Thank you all for coming.
Yep.
Special thanks to our Horde friends who have shown the first Horde friends we have.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for the raid.
Did Yo-Yo
Thank you,
rage
guys.
change, or have you always had?
No, I always had, but I don't want to like gear up two priests all the time. If I can only do it
you
on
don't
one.
have to anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you for today. Good night.
And see you tomorrow for the achievements, whoever still needs and comes.
Raid end.
After that, we shall postpone the next achievement run until the raid is finished on Heroi.
Also check the calendar. There's invite should be up for everyone on the entire month of June. I'll try to find a way to get Nymeria and Refuse.
Now, question: do calendar invites work for Horde? I doubt.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to see.
I highly doubt it.
Thank you. Goodbye.
See you later.
Night.
Anyone want to do Mythic? I need to stay up all night.
What the fuck?
Why?